What's happening there, Reject Nation? We are here today to continue Arcane Episode 8, Oil and Water, the Source of America. Still recovering a little bit, feel better, so we can do this. Hey, subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when our reaction for the finale is up. More importantly, could you go ahead and hit that like button? That would mean the world. Also, you know the deal, full-length watch-alongs where you sync it with the time code over at our Patreon page. And cover a bunch of shows over there as well. And lastly, thank you to the boys over at Prepper for helping us edit down these highlights. I know it's a lot of work, gotta work around a lot of claims and blocks, so appreciate all the hard work you guys keep putting in. So if you guys ever are like, why isn't this in there? Well, there's a reason why it's not in the reaction, okay? They're helping us out with getting around all that. Anywho, let's get into action.
If you want to last in this world, you must learn to be both the fox and the wolf.
I am both those things. I'm gonna make it.
Like a fox.
I will give you the world, child, if you prove you can take it.
The world is yours.
I love the ominous shadow light around her mom.
Kill her now. Only one must die. Let her live and you may need to kill thousands.
We can show the people we are merciful.
Mel was gonna be a good person.
Mercy is the folly of statecraft. Whoa.
Wow.
What a cut.
What a transition.
It was all for nothing.
Go get her, Vi.
Oh, Vi, come on.
Come on.
The odds would be greatly stacked against her in a situation like that.
I mean, yeah, there's like a million enforcers out.
Keep cutting him.
Yeah. They're gonna clean up all the rest of the bodies and leave his.
Who lives here? Another counselor friend of yours?
Oh.
She's from the Undercity. So I see. Could we have a word, Caitlyn?
Are you perhaps a lesbian?
Not in this house.
You and your friend can address the council yourselves. I'd suggest you prepare accordingly.
I'm gonna let Vi approach the council?
Damn.
Awesome. Vi's gonna kick all their asses.
Sway them all without saying a word.
Man, everyone just turns to this guy.
This guy holds the real power here.
She won't die, Doctor. She can't.
I understand.
Wow. I got emotional nipple chills. Oh!
What?
What a turn.
Oh, no.
She's even scarier in the light.
Yeah.
Protect the city, not burn it to the ground.
It's not conjecture. It's a fact. Weapons can't be unmade and they are always used.
Very true.
Oh, yeah.
I left her.
Wow. Oh, this is not ideal.
Oh, no.
You know, you're stronger than you think.
What?
I understand this must be painful. I'm afraid it will only get worse.
These nightmarish distortions are so well done. Incredibly effective stuff. Get lost, pervert.
What are you doing on this side of the river?
I wanted to offer my assistance to the citizens of the Undercity, but it seems I'm unwelcome. What is it?
We're having the exact same day. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there with my leg busted and, well, you're holding my ride.
Team up, you two.
I want you to succeed here, Jace. To grace the world with Hextech. But if you don't accept certain realities, I fear you'll end up like General Parlek, slaughtered with your eyes closed.
God damn it, Jace just keeps getting influenced.
Counselors, this is Vi. She was born in the Undercity. Even though we failed her in countless ways, she risked everything to show me what life is really like down there. People are starving.
Oh, I really hope they get together.
I don't care what y'all say, I ship them.
This Jinx has the gemstone. Then we have to go in by force.
That could trigger war.
There are good people down there.
Bad ones, too.
Even if we wanted to invade, they have Shimmer.
We have Hextech.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Jace, you don't know war. I do. It must be our last resort. There may be a diplomatic solution.
But your naked mom said.
She told me to go to war.
We'll make a new plan. We have to try.
We tried, okay? It wasn't enough. Top side and bottom, oil and water. That's all there is.
What about us?
Oil and water.
Oh. No. Don't say that.
Do yourself a favor, Cupcake. Go back to that big, shiny house of yours and just forget me, okay?
No. No, go after her.
Chase her.
God damn it. Fucking Caitlyn. Wow.
Love that too with the ships behind him.
Oh yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Go on, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're doing it. Tom Cruise, run.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself. Oh my god. Freyr's gonna get carried away.
Yeah.
Viktor, I was inspired by your... Everything you do inspires me.
I hope this
Including
doesn't change
this?
that. Oh God. Please don't exchange her in the process.
No. But what? Oh, this is bad. We don't even know what she was working on.
No, it can't. It can't.
Is she a part of you?
Oh god, he don't show
there?
shit.
Oh. Oh, that thing's alive.
You said you were tired of doing nothing. That's the only sensible thing that came out of anyone's mouth tonight.
I'm not a vigilante.
No, you're a victim.
Gauntlets.
Yeah. With the snap of my
Holy
fingers.
shit balls.
You raise your hand in the boardroom?
We built them for mining the fissures.
I use it for punching people. Yep. Upgrade.
Silco controls the Undercity with Shimmer. Shut down his supply, and it's only a matter of time before his own people turn on him.
And how do we do that?
Take out his manufacturing facilities. Hit him hard and fast before he can react.
Oh, dude, I'm getting fucking pumped.
Team up.
We got a deal, pretty quick?
What a build-up. What a, like, a great, man. This is all, like, just so coalescing together so perfectly.
Oh, damn, it's going down.
Holy balls, man. Damn, dude.
Hammer of justice. Oh, no. Gosh. Damn it. No.
Oh, crap.
No.
Crap.
Still waiting for this.
Oh, second nipple chills.
Oh. Wow.
Wow, he's really improved those shimmer thugs.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, going back to like the 3rd episode. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet.
Nice.
Dude. Dude.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why JAYCE works out so much. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so great. Oh, so great. God. So great. Oh, man, you got like an X-ray shot there.
Yeah, it's like Mortal Kombat.
Wow. I'm an inventor.
Respect the power of science.
Oh, shit balls.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, that just took a...
Yeah, that kid knew the risk when he took this job. Oh.
3rd nipple chills.
3-act nipple
Three
chills.
different reasons for them all.
Gotta get you a 3rd nipple.
Oh, God, why did he just have an instant death? Oh, this is war, man.
Yeah. Like it or not, they struck first.
V should be in that shower with you.
After this, you're gonna need your own Mel's mom, like, massage bath.
She'll never forget you, V.
That is the nicest shower.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, is she in the room right now?
No,
oh, my
she has to
God.
be. Oh, no. No!
Wow. Oh, what an ending. Wow, what a good episode. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, balls. Balls McGee. So freaking... Everyone put a rope around Jason Poole.
Oh, God.
You go that side, you go that side. We all pull at the same time.
Yeah.
Man, what a good episode. What a damn good episode. I love seeing it all just come together, you know? Like, as we were talking about, we used to way back in the day, you know, all those episodes ago.
Way back on episode 1 last week.
We were like, Piltover and the council meetings were never really that interesting to us. Like, they were... It was more like, I'm getting the information, but I'm not necessarily emotionally gripped by any of this.
Yeah.
And then now to be here where it's like, oh, that was so necessary and so important. And my God, everything is intense and matters.
Yeah, and everything going on at the council is messed up and anguished, and there are all these conflicting voices, and now you got Mel's mom coming in the picture pushing war.
And then they even flesh out Mel some more, because I was under the impression Mel's, you know, a bitch. and then
just always was, always will be.
And here you get the whole thing of, because the show deals a lot with like themes of influence, and then you're dealing with the parental influence with Mel and her mom, and just like going through the flashback of this looming ominous figure, this stature that her mom is, that has always cast a shadow over her. even to this day, even though 10 years apart. But how she was the one going, look, I know we've made some changes, but we shouldn't go to war.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the right way to do this, guys.
Yeah, too.
And the way they have the conversation about all this and visual storytelling, you know, like, because I'm like in it every moment. I'm feeling whatever the show wants me to feel, which is so strange. I'm like, I just keep falling for everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Because when when Vi is like with the council and saying, you guys just don't get it, do you? Like, so there's no negotiating here. You gotta take Silco out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. You gotta take him out. And they're all like, but that would lead to war if we're going after the Undercity. So then when JAYCE and Vi are teaming up, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's kick some ass, man. Let's get it done. And then when they're whooping ass and you're feeling it, but the second that child gets hit, you're like, oh fuck, the realities of battle and war.
Yeah, and the reality of Silco's operation is that probably he employs all the kids here, and this is gonna be so much uglier than you expected.
Yeah, so it's like, did JAYCE make the right decision? Because JAYCE is just this character who has been this pawn to literally this guy's been nothing but been given advice, and he's just been confused the entire time, and he keeps just trying to do the right thing because he's in this power position he never asked to be in, and it just seems like no matter what choice he makes, it resorts into something terrible.
Yeah, well, that's the irony, it feels like, is he had what felt like more tangible power before he was given the official power position, and now it's all bureaucracy, and now it's all distracting from what he's actually there to do. And yeah, I thought that stuff got really, has gotten increasingly gripping, and then just the debate of what to do. And I love how that played with Vi and Caitlyn sort of having their spat and splitting off. And I thought Vi was just going to go back to the Undercity, but no, she just goes directly to JAYCE, which I thought was a nice little nuance too, because it's like, you know, she clearly was listening, and she clearly recognized that one thread of him that's still different from the rest of the council, but she's acting in a way to try and protect Caitlyn. And like watching them fight side by side was so cathartic, but also like it was building tension within me at the same time it was releasing it almost.
Yeah, well, they're good at using all their elements that they have with an animation medium to get you to feel what they need you to feel in the character's shoes at that moment. Like when they are getting their vengeance, you're feeling that. Yeah. And then when they're dealing with the consequences of a child's life being stripped away, all off of just, I'm caught up in the moment of killing.
Yeah.
You know,
just one target to the next.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. It sucks. It's an interesting nuanced layer here. So that's what I like. Is there's always this gray area, even when. I forget Mel's mom's name at this moment, but even Mel's mom, you know, I love how she has like a classic warrior vibe, like she seems from an earlier century.
Yes.
And I love how she, her conversation with JAYCE is even there. You're like, she makes some points, you know.
Yeah.
Solid points about this whole thing. Yeah.
There's a reason she holds the position she has for so long.
See, the thing about JAYCE, of why it doesn't bug me, because I'm like, I get it, dude. I don't know who the fuck to listen to either anymore.
And your one ally on the council's gone now, so
everyone has a point, and I don't know who to listen to.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, that's why they do a great job at thrusting you into perspectives here. And they've got like Heimerdinger, the one friend who is now with Ekko, helping him out. There's no way. I mean, I heard they announced season 2 already, so there's no way they could wrap all this up in 40 minutes in the next episode.
This is the act 1 of a much greater story.
Absolutely, I'm all in for it because they have that with Heimerdinger and Ekko. And I like the path Heimerdinger has chosen. He's like, it's a cool origin story of him. This guy who was like top of the council, and now an outcast, going to be like a like a vigilante healer.
Yeah, going to be among the people who hate the very thing that he created.
Yeah.
And trying to give back to them now that he's been, that he's seen the opposite side of the upper hand from Piltover. And I like that theme too that comes out through like Vi talking to Caitlyn on the bed about like we used to pretend we were bigger and bigger monsters and stuff like that. And throughout this episode, I mean, you've got Jinx being worked on, you've got Viktor experimenting on himself, and these awful consequences coming out of both of those things. And it's got me pretty, like, actually quite nervous to see what happens to the both of them, because I can only imagine this is going to propel Jinx that much further away from everybody, even Silka. Like, she, in the brief flashes of Jinx's character that we still got, even though she was incapacitated for a lot of this, it seems like she is definitely kind of wayward in between all of her different influences, and I don't know which direction to expect her to go, other than her own, perhaps.
Well, this episode really showed that Silco cares heavily about Jinx.
He loves her only like a father would a daughter, though.
Or a father with conflicting feelings.
For his stepdaughter, who is definitely of age.
I always say this shit to mess with you. Yeah, but in the moment, obviously he uses her and manipulates her. Yeah, he does all those things. He's an abusive stepfather, to say the least. Emotionally abusive, and physically in some ways too. I'm not saying sexually, but physically, emotionally, in some ways for sure. So though when he saw her body, you could tell he was incredibly distraught. Like that conversation they were having with tough girl with arm.
Savika, I think. Yeah.
The guy who was trying to was undermining her position and all that. The dude with the tatted up face.
Gold jaw guy.
Yeah. He had a good point about like once Jinx went down, his spine became like jelly. Like so, yeah. And you see that he's very weak towards when she's in suffrage or in pain or the thought of losing her. Like he was emotionally distraught by this, and he cares. So even though he needs her and uses her for his own gain and purpose, he still also really cares about the human being, and that just makes it more conflicting because there were parts I wasn't 100% on that. I thought maybe he just always had used her. I didn't think there was an actual real layer. I didn't think there was a real level of he genuinely has a heart for her and cares. But this episode establishes that, making all this that much more worse. And I thought the nightmarish use of Jinx made it that much more clear cut too. It was always clear, but it was even more clear with the whole threat of Caitlyn and Vi's life, that just the philosophical stance that your average enforcer has and how she's always viewed the enforcers, how that would overshadow everything about.
Oh yeah, that's just you're siding with the enemy, and you're a traitor to everything that we stand for now.
And Vi's the villain, and it was all intense stuff, and that ending moment right there, just showing up at her place. So, okay, well, it's not far-fetched, right? Okay, I know I'm always, like, wrong about, like, who's gonna hook up and shit. But it's not far. It seems like they're really implying that there's a possible romance between them, right? Or is it a sisterly connection between Caitlyn and Vi? Because I'm getting the impression that there's a potential for romance.
I could see it either way, but I pick up that thread, like there's some kind of attraction beyond just, we get along really well. Like there's something about their body language, and there's something about the way that they draw the emotionality. And I mean, this show is, of any animation I've ever seen, this show is especially good at pulling, like you said, emotion out of both its visual language, but also out of just its character expressions. And I mean, there's something very intimate about the two of them that to me feels like there's at least some kind of undercurrent of attraction.
I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I like them together.
Not even in a silly way. I'm like, it would be great if they went. Like, they seem like they would be great for each other.
And then, of course, we got, hey, buddy, I'll feed you in a bit. And then, of course, we got ourselves, on second. Oh, damn. This guy's got some information.
Shimmer.
Got an important text message like, oh, fuck. what was it? Shimmer. Viktor. Viktor, man. Like, that's what I mean. The show's so good. It's just making me go, I feel what you're feeling. Oh, and I also feel the other feeling. Without me.
I can see both sides, and they each hurt.
When he starts running, I was like, yeah! And then the second Sky starts walking in, I was like, no! What are you doing?
That was her. She got dusted, right? That was.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Take out of that, because yeah, that looked like ash.
I mean, I don't know how any of this magic shit works. I don't know if she's like stuck in some other weird dimension or is in that cube. I don't know. I mean, but the implication is that she's dead. But you guys will probably be like, "You're wrong, Greg."
Only Greg, though, even though I think she's dead.
I would suggest not putting your keyboards this high up. By the way.
You know? For spacebar.
Dang cook show. Yeah. So that's what I mean with Viktor. I was right there with him the whole time.
Yeah. Well, and that's a great, again, there's a great imbuing of that principle with it. Whenever they're messing with hex tech, they always keep you mindful of that law of equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
And it comes and goes in a lot of different ways, and this was like the most overt and most painful of them yet.
Well, it seems like they're building up Vi to be the new Vander, right?
Yeah, it seems like. Yeah.
Like even like the whole foreshadowing with the gauntlets that they did in 3 and then here. And then the fact that they're trying to take out Silco, that it could potentially end with Vi and Jinx being the leaders, or just Vi.
Yeah, I could see Jinx going either way, but definitely at least Vi. Yeah.
I don't know. Jinx is all roided up now with Shimmer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shimmer, right? Is that what they put in her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and who knows what else that doctor's using?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at least Shimmer's involved. So, I mean, maybe she and Viktor will wind up being similar. Because I couldn't, like, it seemed like that was his leg, like, organically changed by Shimmer, right? Or is that, like, a robot leg that he's imbuing with?
God, fuck, I don't know, man.
Yeah, even that little, like, orb, that like, Rubik's Cube hex orb that he keeps playing with is, like, warping and changing its like, literal matter configuration.
Yeah.
So, it's fascinating. And painful. It's all very painful. In a very rewarding way.
All right, guys. Well, let's end this video. But hey, make sure to subscribe and click that bell. Leave your thoughts down below. Hit that like button, and we'll catch you guys soon.